Here we go. What's up, y'all? What is poppin', everybody? Excuse me. Could be. What's going on, y'all? What's poppin', everybody? How you doing? Let's get it going. I as usual, got a good one for you today. Really good information. What's up, Jenna? How you doing? All right, y'all. It's what, Thursday? We almost there. We almost there. We almost there. Look, I'm saying that like I work a 9 to 5 or something. I work every freaking day of my life. But as far as the workouts, man, the workouts, oh my goodness. Today was real life work. This look crooked. Why does this look crooked? Yeah, today was real life work. What is going on here? Is my eyes crooked? I'm having a I'm having a day today, y'all. I am really having a day. Oh no, this thing is crooked. Okay. There we go. Okay, I can bend it back. All right, sorry about that. What's going on, everybody? All right, so look, here's what we got for you. Here's what I got for you today. Okay. The believers. The believers, y'all. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Are the believers. We're looking for the believers. Okay. I'm gonna grab the microphone so I can. I don't know. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna look a little different grabbing the microphone today. Hopefully, it doesn't sound too crazy. I'm unscrewing this little thing at the bottom so I can hold it. It's not so heavy. So I can get all up in the mic, right? All up in the mic, so I can sound more dynamic. All right, so here we go, y'all. The believers, man, that's what we're looking for, right? That was technically what I meant by the one live where I was saying I'm only looking for legends. I'm only looking for legends, man. Because here's the deal, right? I was just looking at TikTok and a few other things, and what trips me out, man, is how conformed people decide to be, right? It's like all of these. Here's how you go viral on Instagram, and here's the method for you to get over 200 views and blah blah blah. And I'm thinking in my head because that used to really irritate me building the other business. It used to really really make me mad, to be honest with you, because I'm like, that's not what I'm here for, dude. It's simple. I'm simply not here for that, to be honest with you, 100%. I'm looking for the believers. Like I understand that that's what it's about. It's not about the numbers, man. I get it in business, and I get it. Even God has taken into account certain things and has chronicled all the numbers of things and stuff like that. So I guess there's a measure of uh, necessity or importance in that. But I'm only looking for the believers, man. I'm only looking for the legends, yeah. I'm only looking for the legends. And here's what I'm saying by that. Because I broke out. I don't go into something. I'm not gonna get something unless I'm really feeling it. Right? I look at it, I'm like, yo, that's really dope. Or I'm like, ooh, that is a very interesting thing. Right? And I look at the person, I look at or the company, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, I like this mission. I really do. Besides if I'm just buying a tool like my laptop or a webcam or something that don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's a tangible item, something that creates the functionality I need to complete the tasks, right? Then it's just like what kind of whatever, right? But I even was who was I don't know if this was a dream or not, but I guess I was talking to somebody yesterday. It might have been a dream. And I was literally explaining like I don't I'm not putting on clothes. Like I don't put on clothes that I don't back, that I don't believe in. Because it's now I realize I'm the one who make the clothes. I'm the representation that's selling the idea, right? When you get into that realm, you're on a whole different level. Because yes, I wear X-Men, right? Because what? I watched the show. Because what? I learned from the different heroes that were in that. So yup, I'll wear an X-Men shirt. It's like it's gotta have some type of a story backing to it. Like it had to touch me some type of way. And that's what I'm building. That's why I'm not tripping too much on my brand, my clothing brand, because the story is building. It's a process, right? So I'm investing a lot into it with little to zero return at this point in time, to be 100 transparent with y'all, right? And yes, do I put out pictures that make it look larger than life? Of course, because that's how I feel, right? And I'm backing the brand. So that's the those are the pictures, those are the things that we portray. So like you see the Pratch video, you see the Mish, you see Mish video, of them wearing the gear. It's like, okay, they backing the brand. You see what I'm saying? Like they decided to use themselves to back a mission, to back a forward thinking, whatever I got going on, right? Mindset matters. It's like, yeah, I can get behind that, right? So that's what it's all about. The crown, it's about keeping what's important top of mind, which is the mindset, which is all of the conversations that I come on here every Tuesday and Thursday to talk about, is mindset topics. Okay, and so all of this correlates to the believers, right? Because what do you believe in? Why are you here? Do you believe that I'm going to give you some good information? That's probably why you're here. You see what I'm saying? So um I'm gonna give you guys, so again, what I was getting mad at is like the swindling of things. It's like, oh, buy this many and get this off. And it's like, ah, I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, at some point I may do that simply because it's like, yeah, you get something for free, for spending more. But it's like, I try not to. I have to look at it. There's just a lot to cover. But like the 99s, the 299, 399, it's like, what did that originate from? What did that really come from? You know what I mean? Oh, because it kind of tricks you into thinking that something's less. And it's like, I'm not here for that, man. I'm not here for that. That's not what I'm here for. I don't have to trick you nothing. I'm going to literally come on here. I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to give you what I'm actually going through. And then you can make a decision based on that. And I think that's how the world should be. You don't have to be, unless you want to be duped. If you want to be duped, then cool. If you want to be tricked, then that's fine. Right. And I guess that's with the magic and stuff. It's like, I know it's not real, but I want to be tricked. I want to believe that it's real. And I'm not saying anything against it, because I'll watch a magic show in a minute. Right. Because it's really interesting, especially when you get to finally learn the behind the scenes stuff. It makes it incredibly fascinating. Right. And it's like, oh, and it gives you a childlike wonder and imagination into what's possible. Right. Oh, is that really possible? And you like to question and kind of think about it. Right. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the literal sheer manipulation of things that irritate the heck out of me. And it's like, like I was saying, the TikTokers are like, here's how you go viral, or here's how you do the algorithm, or, here, here are some hooks for you. And it's like, dude, I get it. I kind of get it, but that's for the sheep, man. That's for, and I'm not even gonna say that's for the sheep, because I'm here for the sheep. You know what I mean? That's for them. I'm gonna just say that's for them, because I don't want to judge nobody, y'all. But that's for the ones that want to be duped. Period. That's the truth of it. That's for the ones that really want to be tricked, and they don't know that they setting themselves up for silliness. Right? I'm not setting myself up for silliness, man. I'm coming out here 1,000, like straight real. Here you go. This is what this is. This is what I thought about. This is what this is about. You know what I mean? So, ooh, Josh, I just saw your comment. I'm gonna get to that. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. Whoo, because I've been seeing a lot of dudes too, and I'm like, no, no, we're not finna play that game. He definitely don't want to get in the arena with me. I guarantee that. I 1,000% guarantee that. But I'm gonna address that in a minute. But here's 3 ways and here's 5 ways, and dude, no, man. I kind of got into that, and I'm like, I get it. For if you really do have 3 specific ways that will help, it's like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Some of my videos, hey, here's 3 ways that can help. But it's like I'm not finna continuously try and use that to manipulate, dude. That's what it feel like. It feel like a straight up manipulation of things. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm not here to swindle you to come shop with me. That's not what I'm here for, dude. If you believe in the mission, let's go. Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the legends. Because now when I go into something, now when I go into what I'm looking for, now when I go what I'm now when I go to into what I'm looking for, it's because I'm looking for it. You see what I'm saying? I'm in a whole different zone, y'all. There's nobody that can manipulate, swindle, trick, none of that. It's like, okay, even when I so my because I love to donate, I love to tithe, I love to support, right? So even when I gauge someone that approaches me, right? Someone that may be less fortunate, and they're like, oh, I'm on hard times, this is what I need. I kind of look at them and I'd say like a little silent prayer to help me to use discernment, and either I do or I don't. And it's like, but some days I just want to, because I'm like, yeah, yeah, let me do that. But you want to be careful because you don't want to support craziness. You don't want to support nonsense. You know what I mean? If they're gonna use it to buy more meth, the money that you give them, then it's like, okay, this isn't helping, right? But in my spirit, if I feel it, I feel like, yeah, I got that ability to tap in like that. That's why I'm attracting who I'm attracting into the Mindset Matters Institute, because now I have the ability to feel and see energy. I've looked, I'm working because it's still some there, right? I see a beautiful girl. Obviously, I'm a little shaky a little bit, right? But for the most part, I'm seeing past that, and I'm seeing the trauma. I'm seeing what areas of opportunity there are. Like, oh, you need help. That's what this is about. And so now that I've accepted this responsibility from God, like, oh, okay, Kev, you one of the only dudes that's doing that. You know what I mean? You gonna have to handle this like this, dude. This is how you gonna have to operate, because 90% of dudes, you know what I mean? 90% of dudes, when they see a beautiful girl and the girl is coming at them and they want to get help, we have ulterior motives. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, eventually I'm definitely trying to be with that 100, right? But I've just grown past that. I'm like, I'm kind of over it. I've been solo for so long that I'm just like, dude, it's whatever now. Like, I'm just trying to help people. So I kind of really grew out of just wanting to, oh yeah, I need a companion. I'm like, dude, it don't even matter no more. When it show up, it's gonna show up, right? Because I've been in this too long. I've been coming live. I've been doing mindset topics. I've been working on myself. Ridiculous. It's like, it's been too long, man. It's time out for that. I'm about to really help people. And God, like, yo, if you want to go super, this the area I can use some support in. So that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. But obviously, it's not just, beautiful women that's going to approach. It should be, I would imagine, it should be a multitude of people that's going to gravitate, or not multitude, but a good, decent sized number of people that want to change the world. And so that's what I'm looking for. Let's circle back, because I'm looking for the believers. I'm looking for the believers that literally believe that that's a possibility, that they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, beautiful isn't just physical structure, right? It isn't just aesthetics, right? You can be super beautiful and have a real deep mind. My attraction level supersedes just the physical, right? Because again, now I can see energy, I can see and feel energy. So it's way different than that. But what I'm here to help y'all to understand is, this is why I'm sharing all of my personal stuff, is because the reason why you're here on this live right now, or if you're watching this later, the reason why you're here is because you're on the same mission. You're on the exact same mission. You're like, dude, where's the real at? Where's the legends at? Where's the believers at? Right? And so you want to get away from when you even have close family, or fake close friends, and they don't really get it. They don't believe. You got to, okay, bye. All right. Now, don't even, it ain't no sweat off of you. Zero. You just, okay, see you later. I'm on a mission. Like, let me find the ones that I'm really looking for. That's just what it's about now. It's just, now I'm just on a timeline of like, yo, I'm literally finding the ones now. I'm finding all the Neos out there. That's my purpose. That's what I'm supposed to do. And then I'm supposed to help guide them to show how powerful they actually are inside themselves. Right. And that's like, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm for it and I'm available. You know what I mean? I had, in the past 3 days, y'all, look at that, 3 ways. No, in the past 3 days, I've had three deep conversations with, in the past, if I would have, if I would have been the old Kev, I would have been a little bit of ulterior motive in me. There would have been a little bit of ulterior motive inside of me. But now it's not. I'm just like, nope, I'm here to help. I'm here for support. Like, that's what I'm here for. That's literally what I'm here for. Now I've turned into big bro. I've turned into uncle. I've turned into, step pops type of role, to where I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm here for. I understand that now. Now I fully get it. Now I fully get it. So I'm stepping in purpose with whew, with a heightened intention, y'all. Now I'm stepping with purpose, like, oh yeah. If I was unstoppable before, I'm unlimited now. Like, now I'm unlimited. And that's not to say that I'm still not gonna have some little similar, small, or not similar, but little small struggles here and there, right? Of, because the aesthetics is just, that's what it is. That's what is in the world. It's a thing, right? It's only a thing because we make it a thing, but it is. When you see something that's beautiful, even if it's a Ferrari or something, you kind of look at it and you're like, whoa, right? See, that's like, that's a thing. That's just a thing. It's an energetic thing that we go through as human beings. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a beautiful woman. It could be a tangible object that you're like, whoa, because you see all of the work that went into it, and you're like, goodness gracious, or you can see how expensive it is, and you're like, wow, that's deep, right? So it's for you to really consider, okay, you know, is this dude Kev coming on here to try and make money? That's what it's for, you to investigate that. 100%. Is dude just on here trying to make money? Is he just on here trying to sell his program? Is he really trying to help me or not? That's what you're supposed to investigate. You need to investigate me. And if you want to hit me up and ask me questions, hit me up and ask me questions. And that's, again, I had three deep conversations, literally back to back to back, with women that in the past I would have probably been like, hey, you know what? Let's go meet somewhere or something like that. Like, I'm being 100 with y'all. But I knew I was in a new space, um, when I just was like, I'm just here to help, man. Like, I'm just here to help. I guess I just got tired. You know what I mean? It's kind of a mixture of sad energy and angry energy that I was like, you know what? I'm just fed up, man. I'm just tired of the games. I'm tired of going through the same loop, meeting somebody who I think is on their game, and then they really not on their game. It's all a facade. Like, I'm over that, dude. Like, completely over it. So I'm just like, nope, it'll show up when it's supposed to show up. And they will prove themselves. They will prove themselves at a certain point by literally getting on. I'm not, and not to sound crazy, y'all. Not to sound crazy, but to get on the level that I'm trying to get on. And y'all hear me every day, every time. Y'all hear me all the time what type of level I'm trying to go on. So to find that in a in a counterpart, I gotta be patient, man, because I don't know nobody that's on the stuff that I'm on. That's just reality, dude. I'm dead serious with that. There's nobody out here that I've seen that goes literally as deep as I go, from physical to mental to spiritual. 1,000, and that's 1,000, right? So the believers, y'all. So let me give you a quick story so we can wrap this up. Okay, so then I can go to questions and stuff like that. The Jim Rohn, man, I love it, dog. Y'all look up the Best Life Ever Jim Rohn, man. Seminar, 4 hour seminar, phenomenal, dude. I love that dude. I'm dead serious. Like, that man is incredible, dude. His candor, his delivery, the way he went up to it, and then to come up with that. I don't know why I have this in my ear. To come up with that seminar, he said he had been giving speeches and seminars and everything. That was the greatest one, right? That's what everybody say. That's how it looks, and I believe it too, because I'm like, yo, he was coming with it. Um, 33 years he had been doing motivational talks and stuff like that. 33 years or 30 or 33 years. I'm like, that's a long time, Kev. Get ready for the marathon. Yeah, that's how long I'm planning on this, y'all. So it's like I'm not even worried no more. I'm not even thinking about it no more, dude. I'm not even worried. Time? Like, no, dude, it don't even exist to me no more. It really don't. I'm just like, yep, every day, a day at a time, a day at a time. Time gonna pass. But yep, one step, one day at a time. Cause 30 years, yeah. Cause 30 years, dude. Come on, man. That's insane. To me, when I think about it, I'm like, wow, no, don't even brain, hold on. Let's not even go in that route because that's gonna overwhelm you. Let's not even think about that. Let's just leave that where it is and just yeah, one day at a time, man. What's today? Tuesday? Oh, okay, I go live. What's today? Wednesday? Oh, okay, I gotta put up a motivational video. That's it. That's it. Okay, what is it? A weekday? All right, I gotta go wake up and work out. Like that's it, y'all. That's it. I'm a very, I get it. It's like set the 5 year, 10 year, but I'm like that overwhelms me. I'm not that type of dude. It overwhelms the heck out of me. So I'm just like, nope, one day at a time. The tortoise, man. The ninja turtle, man. I'm a straight ninja turtle, dude. Like it's man. I'm like one day at a time, kid, because otherwise I am going to go crazy. And I don't want to do that because the overwhelming analytics, my mind, the way it analyzes stuff, if I do that far into the future, woo, mm-mm, I'll be like, all right, that's it. Screw it. I'm going back into the matrix. Jack me in. And, just like Cypher said, I want to be someone important. I wanna get this, I wanna eat these steaks, whatever. Like, no, dude. Like, nope, you jacked out, Kev. Here you go, man. You either gonna go through the journey or you're not, right? So that's what we're looking for. So don't get mad. So to circle all of this together, y'all. And I don't even know if I went through the whole. No, I didn't tell you the Jim Rohn story. My bad. Here we go. The way the way that he delivered it, he was talking about Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. I told y'all this multiple times. For the ones that follow me, you'll hear me repeat stuff a lot because sometimes we get people that just hear it for the first time, right? So I will repeat very impactful stories. And I mean, we got the Bible to read over and over and over again. Why? What are we supposed to do that for? So anyway, Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, man. He's like, magnificent sermon, right? I thought so. I thought it was a magnificent sermon, but for some reason, in the ancient account, it says that people mocked and laughed. He said, I thought it was legendary. I thought, and I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, I thought it was really good. Right? He like, mm-hmm. He said, I don't think about those people. I don't worry about those people. That's who they are. They're the mockers and the laughers. I don't even I used to be like, why do liars lie? He said, nah, come on, don't be naive. That's why we call them liars, because they lie. Hey, it's so funny the way he presented too, man. Oh man, dude, it's legendary. So it's like then he was like, okay, then it says some people were perplexed. He said, I thought it was pretty straightforward, man. It's pretty easy to grasp, pretty easy to grasp sermon, man. Like, but some people were perplexed. He said, but you're not looking for them. So you're not looking for them, y'all. So to make a long story short, because what? Jesus ended up obviously getting some disciples, right? And so that's what it's about, y'all. That's why I don't pay attention to the numbers, man. I don't like zero, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I look at it like my last video I just put up. I'm like, come on, 6 views. I'm like, well, it must have been the 6 people that needed to hear that message. And obviously, I'm going to promote it, right? And that promotion is investing in myself, right? Promoting it, putting my messages out there, and putting money to showcase it to other people based off of the construct of how this is built. Obviously, absolutely, I'm going to invest in myself that way. Yeah. Yeah. So will I run my own ads? Will I run ads to push my message that I believe people need to hear? Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's part of this next program too. I should show y'all, but I'm gonna only show that to the people that's in the institute. This next program, y'all, I'm gonna make a short video for y'all to give y'all a little synopsis of of the program that I'm building, man. The next program, the Mindset Matters Triple Threat program, man. Yep, it's great. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. So yeah, get ready for that. I'm planning on having it done by the end of the month. But that's who you are looking for. That's why you're here. That's why you're here to hear this. You're here to hear this. Okay. You're looking for the ones who believe in you. Don't be trying to convince people that don't get it. For those people, you just lead by example and they'll eventually ask you more questions and study your moves and see what you're doing. You're here for the people that are like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Let me run with you. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. That's what I do. I don't need to be swindled or be like, oh, did do this and you'll get this or yeah, I'm not with that dude because I'm in this unlimited. I'm in this for 30 years. You know what I mean? I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up to these cats, man. They got years in the game. I gotta catch up, man. I'm only like 5 years in, y'all. Come on, Kev. You got work to do, man. So don't even worry about the numbers. Don't even worry about the numbers, man. You better just remember. You better just focus on being consistent. You better focus on performing. That's what you need to focus on because it's about stamina, and that's what I started doing in my workouts. I'm like, oh yeah, no, skip the heavy weight. Anybody can lift a heavy weight. Go in front. Oh, I'm gonna lift a heavy weight. Oh, yeah, okay. But let's see how long you can last, though. Yeah, because I'm in it for years. I'm in it for decades. So let's see who's gonna last the longest. Because that's what it's all about. You can have no power whatsoever as a boxer, but if you got unlimited wind, it's a wrap. All you're gonna have to do is push the boxer over at a certain point because you can outlast them. You see what I'm saying? I just realized that this morning and I was like, oh yeah, let's get on the bike, yeah. Let's do some cardio. Like I gotta take breaks though. I gotta moderate it, right? Don't go too crazy because then I'll overexhaust myself. But I'm like, oh no, this game is about stamina. Whole game changed. Whole game has changed now. The entire game has changed now. My whole workout structure has changed now. I'm like, I'm in it for the long haul. Yeah. Yeah, the short distance, the burst, the boof. That's how I've been. I was good at the 100. I got all type of medals for running in the Hershey track meet back in Wisconsin. First place, second place, first place for 100, 200. Never the marathon though. Never the 400 though, because I'd have been burnt up. Because I would have been burnt up. I'm good at hitting you real quick with the fast, and it'll hurt. It'll be lightning strikes. But if you can last, if you can get through that, oh man, I'm burnt up. So that's when I was like, oh no, I can't. We gotta switch up the game, dude. You gonna have to really go on some stamina control here, because that's what this entire life. That's what your entire life is about. It's about stamina. That's what it's about, y'all. How long can you last? All right. So yeah, you're looking for the believer. So what if your pops, you talking to your pops, you trying to convince him he don't get it, move on. You gotta move along. Just show him what you're doing. They'll ask questions here and there. Just no, just come out as a representative. You're just an ambassador for what you're doing. That's it. But then when somebody come up to you, oh, how did you? Well, where did you get that? Or wow, what's your name? Yeah, that's when some dudes today came up to me was like, "Hey, let's run some shooting drills." He see me. I'm in there every day. I'm in there every day, y'all. Monday through Friday. I know he see me. I come in there and I'm on serious business. I'm on serious business. I'm training to fight Thanos. I said this in one of our groups, in one of my messenger groups that I got invited to. I'm like, yo, I'm training to fight Thanos. And what did I realize? You're gonna have to outlast him. You're going to have to outlast him because raw power, they showed it. Even the Hulk wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. You're going to have some heavy stamina in your back pocket to be able to last. Otherwise, you can hang it up. So, yeah. So that's what it's all about, y'all. That's what it's all about. Longevity, man. The long game. Okay. And so over time, those people that mock and laugh or that whatever, that don't understand what you're doing right now, the perplexed, right? Over time, because they will be listening to you, because they will be watching you behind the scenes, behind the bushes, you know what I mean? Like, what is that fool doing? Then eventually they'll be like, it worked. Oh, what? They've been doing this craziness and I've been calling them crazy and it worked? What is that? And they not then, and it's such a basic equation. It's consistency and passion and belief. It's a very basic equation. But how consistent will you be? How long will you last? How long are you in it for? Just until you get your thing? Just until you get your million? Are you in it for just that? Because if you're in it for just that, you might as well, hey, goodbye, because I'm in it for way longer than that. And it's not a dollar amount that it's going to equate to. I'm in it for the time, because time is worth much, much more than money. That's what it's about. Once I grasp that concept, I'm like, oh yeah, Kev, we are definitely subatomic right now. We are in a subatomic realm. People can't see what I'm talking about. They can't see me. They cannot see me, dude. I'm invisible. I'm in the subatomic realm, man. That's what happened at the end of the Lucy movie. You gotta watch that. I finally get it. She got so crazy, she went subatomic. I'm like, oh, now I get it. I didn't get it for a long time. I was like, that movie's crazy. What? That movie is way too out of control, far fetched craziness. No, no, it's not. The deeper I go down the rabbit hole, I'm like, dang it. Is it gonna get deeper? Goodness gracious. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, look for the believers, y'all. Okay, just look for the believers. Don't worry about the mockers and the laughers. Don't worry about the ridiculers. And I know sometimes it bothers you, it gets under your skin. It's okay, man. People are stupid sometimes with that stuff. And I do purposefully mean some people are stupid because they don't understand and they decide to be negative towards you and ridicule you and stuff like that. That is a stupid process to do that, to try and put somebody down or to laugh at somebody at what they're doing. That is very well a stupid process. So I'm allowed to say that in that instance, right? Because what? For what? Because for what? I'm not trying to put anybody down ever. For what? There's no point. There's zero point besides making somebody feel less of themselves. And then what? Does that make you feel some type of way? Does that make you feel better about yourself? Like, you think it's funny? Like, no, no, man. No, I'm only trying to help explode your mind, man. Straight open and wide open to the unseen possibilities. We are full of potential, y'all. Full of potential. All right. So yeah, look for the believers, y'all. That's what this was all about. You looking for the believers, man. We ain't gotta trick nobody, man. We ain't gotta do none of the. I hate all those funnels. Anytime I see one, anytime I look at one, I'm like, nope, not getting it, dude. Because I'm like, you're a part of the system. You're a part of the matrix 1000 because you're doing the same thing everybody else is doing just because you like it works. But no, are we really trying to talk to people though? Are we really trying to convert people and talk to them and change their mind and convert them into their legendary selves? Is that what this really about? Or are you trying to get the money? You're like, no, once I get the money, then you in the same boat. You in the same boat as everybody else. That's what I'm saying. I'm over that. Way, way past that timeline. Like, no, I don't need no funnel. No. The people that would they will find me like Neo found Morpheus. I ain't gotta do nothing but show up and continue to do the work on myself. That's what this is about, y'all. I'm seeing energy. I see energy now. I don't see physical stuff, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you, the Neo when he saw Sarah, when he on the second movie, he saw dude, he was glowing gold. I can see that, y'all. Not super physically in my eyes, I see you, but when you reach out to me and we talk, automatically I can tell if you really with it or not. Automatically. What is that? I have no idea. I'm just rolling with it. I'm like, all right, I get it. This is a thing. So yeah, over time, if you shut out all of the nonsense and you continue to work on yourself, and you're really serious about developing and being the best you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's a long journey though. I've been at this 5 years very, very hard on myself consistently. Right? That's what makes the Kobe Bryants, the Tiger Woods, the Larry Birds, that's what makes them, y'all. They serious. They dead serious about that, about the craft. They ain't playing no games. No games, man. That's what separates you. All right. So yes, Grand Rising, everyone. Zach. And y'all legends in y'all own right, man. Well, all you do, it's just a matter of time before you freaking turn into your super legendary self, dude. It's only a matter of time. And when you feel it, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. You're gonna be like, yep, here it is. Here it is. This is what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, we in here. We in here, man. We are in here. Be gnarly. What's up? What's up, y'all? All right. So yeah, let me go to you. Let me go to this, Josh. Let me go to this. Let me go to this. Now, in one hand, he's very smart, right? Because he's duping the people that want to be duped, talking about topics and drawing attention to himself in a way that people love drama, man. I'm telling you, listen to it's even deeper than that. People love drama, dude being dramatic. There you go. That's the equation to do 1000%. People love drama, he being dramatic. That's it. That's it. People are drawn to drama and they don't even know it, man. Why would he have a whole bunch of followers when he be talking silly sometimes, man? Silly backhanded stuff. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna say though. He awakening. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I saw one video where he said I used to be an atheist and now I believe in God, and I'm like, oh, he on something. So you got to really read deep into somebody, because I've been watching dude, I've been studying dude before I was like, I'm gonna even jump into it, because people like to jump on right away because of how he produces content. He doing that on purpose. He going to the dramatics on purpose because that's what y'all drawn to, right? And so, but when he said that, I was like, no, now I see. He's starting to wake up though. He's starting to wake up, because he was like, I used to be an atheist, but now I believe in God. And you can look that up. I'm not even gonna go deep into why he said that. Look it up, because I really want you guys to explore. Don't get caught up in the wave. Don't get caught up in the wave of the media and the way they portray things. I know this. I make videos all day. I can make myself look crazy if I really want to. I can totally switch it up and make myself go into a whole different realm and draw a whole bunch of energy towards me by going in that particular direction. That's just not what like I was saying, that's just not what I'm here for though. I'm not here to fast track it. I'm not here to be like, yo, let's hurry up and get this and blah blah blah. However he got his millions before this even jumped off is a completely different story. But I'm not going into notoriety for the dramatics. I'm not for that. And I'm willing to go through the patient process to wait to get one person. If I launch the institute next enrollment next month, and I get one person, guess what? That's all we need. That's all we need. Like, and I'm 1,000 with that. That's all we need right now. Yeah, do I got stuff going on? Do I need income? Do I need this? But no, that's why I'm in a constant test of faith. Like, God, but you know what I need. That's what it say in the book. That's what it say in the book. Don't he feed the birds of heaven? What you tripping for then? The birds don't be tripping. Why you tripping? Ain't you worth more than birds? You gotta test that out. It's cool to say, it's cool to listen to. No, I'm like, yo, yeah, it seemed risky. It seemed risky, but I'm like, why is it in the book though? Why is it in there? No, I gotta fully test that out. Like, dang, okay, all right, God, hey, God, I only got one person this next time, and I'm not saying that that's gonna happen. Or even if it's nobody, okay, they ain't ready yet. Even if it's nobody, I'm gonna continue to show up, and I'm gonna have faith, and I'm gonna be like, God, just catch my back, dude. Just catch my back, and I'm gonna continue to do what I know I can do. And I'm not gonna go into the realm that I used to be, where I'm finding good looking chicks, and I'm trying to mess up their life, man, by joining the energy, and they ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that no more. I gave that up. I'm like, God, I gave that up for you, dog. So help me out. So help me out, because I'm over that now. Now if you know, if women find me beautiful and they attracted to me and they want to be with me because of how I look, I'm gonna use that for a benefit. I'm gonna use that to be like, yo, okay, here's how I'm gonna show you what you really need to work on, though. I get it. I get it. And sometimes, I'll be borderline saying goofy stuff sometimes, but it's like, at the end of the day, look, this is what we're here for. I'm building a massive global company of change, of mindset matters, to where we about to change the fabric of reality. Okay? We're gonna change the fabric of reality, y'all. Dead serious. And then what's even more interesting about how a lot of my institute are women to begin with, is that the women of God, biblical, the women of God are a large army. That's a scripture. So I'm like, maybe that's how I guess I gotta go. I'm just gonna come through with the straight Amazons, man. Wonder Women just coming out here wrecking shop. All right, I'm down with that. Let's do it. Like, let's get it going then. I'm ready for it. Right? I'm ready for it now. I should say I'm ready for it now. I wasn't in the past, because I'd have been trying to talk to all y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you. But I'm not doing that now. I'm not trying to coerce you to be with me, or so that we can have a relationship, or so we can go even, into the realm of interchanging energy like that, right? So yeah. All right. So that's my take on Andrew Tate, man. I won't go too deep into it's a lot of people that I'm not gonna compare myself, though. I'm not gonna do that, because I go into the realms of competitiveness, and I'm trying to back up off of that. I just know what I can do, but he don't want to see me. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He do not want to see me, dude. I don't play games. People like that. I know what they doing is. He ain't on my level. Just That's just me talking. All right. I'm not trying to compare, but that's what I know. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for saying that. We were all sheep till we woke. We all have an individual journey, and they will wake when it's their time. No judgment. Yeah, right. We're all sheep. And now y'all freaking legends in the making, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Batman ain't running with he ain't running with a bunch of citizens. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, he's not running with a bunch of citizens, dude. Iron Man ain't, Captain America. They're not running with a bunch of citizens. They're running with other superheroes. That's who I'm looking for. That's what I'm building. Okay, if I'm Tony Stark, that's what I'm doing, and That's what I'm being. I got the symbol on my chest, man. I'm Tony Stark. I'm Batman. I'm the Hulk. I'm a lot of characters culminated into one being, right? Because of the way that I like them. But yes, Jenna, as a human, I sometimes need that reminder, working through catching myself of no judgment and being compassionate, patient, and understanding. Yep, absolutely, y'all. The right ones will see the truth. And you know what I'm saying? It's y'all. It's not, and I recognize it's not going to be a whole bunch of people, y'all, because that's not how it's designed. Every superhero is one superhero per city, for the most part, right? Batman in Gotham City, and they ain't say it was a bunch of other people. It's just Batman. It's a whole city of people. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how y'all all are out here. We all spread across the nation and the galaxy right now. That's just trying to do what we can to help these people, right? That's how it is. All right. So let's see. When or how do we know our mission is over to understand life? Or is it a forever struggle to understand this thing we call life? No, dude, see, look, check this out, B. It's not even a struggle, dog. It's not even a struggle. It's only a struggle because you're making it a struggle. Because you're saying it's a struggle. You're labeling it like that. So that's what it is. That's deep. That'll mess you up. Really sit on that, dude. Really, really sit on that. That's gonna mess you up. And that's not to say that I don't still do that, right? But I'm like, now that I'm aware of it, oh yeah, guess what, Kev? Gotta actively work on not saying those things. Not saying, oh, this is so hard. Nope, it's not. It's only hard because you said it was. Wow. You mess around and do that. And that's why I know I'm unlimited. Is this ain't I don't even know. The mission? What? The mission is forever. Yeah, for me, the mission is until until the entire fabric of reality changes and everybody's in love, light, and positivity. Like that's it. That's it. So hey, yeah, I'm working till time indefinite. That's it. I and I've accepted that. That's the thing. I've accepted that, man. So it's for you to just really figure out, do I want to accept that? Or do I want to end goal? Do I want to retire? Right? I'm not ever gonna retire, man. I'm gonna be like Proctor. I'm gonna be talking to the day it's a wrap. Straight up. And I that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That man was doing what he was doing until it was over. There is no time, dude. There is no time, man. It's just the actions that you're doing on a day-to-day basis, right? So yeah. Um yeah, for sure, Zach. Yeah, Jim Rohn's a legend. Okay, let's see. It's a mind game for me. CP ain't stopping me. Um, yeah, man. See, that's and Chris, man. I mean, having so let me introduce the ones that don't know Chris. Chris has cerebral palsy, and you can look that up. But his timeline and his example and the way that he's going about this man is ultra legendary, man. Y'all don't even this man is super legendary, y'all. I'm not going through a process of that nature. And whatever, it just, I guess it just wasn't for me to go through that type of process. And here's what I'll say to that. If I was to go through a similar process of Chris, I probably wouldn't be able to handle it. That's why I wasn't set up with that process. Chris is a mentally strong beast. That's you gotta be legendary to do that, man. Just and that's just my personal opinion, obviously, right? Because I'm not experiencing what you're going through, Chris, but I'm telling you, dog, like I really love and appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you going through the program, believing in me, everything, dog. Like, man, yeah, you moved me. I remember the first time you came into the academy, dude. You moved me like I was like, no, I'm diving into this dude's story and I'm placing myself in that, and I'm really going to immerse myself in it and really feel it. And I'm like, this dude is deep, man. This is a deep dude, man. That's what's up, dude. For you to be here, bro, I will forever be indebted to you, dog. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. Um, thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks, B. I appreciate you, dude. Like, that's what's up. Uh, Let's see. Fire. Y'all, you tripping me out. I don't know how I be on. I don't know what it be, man. I'm like coming super. I guess yeah. It's like it's just super real. It's just super how I'm feeling at the point in time. I thought about this topic while I was playing basketball too, and I was just like, yeah, man, this is what it's about, dude. Like, I'm just not for the games. I'm just not for the games anymore. Let's see here. Johnny Gripple, man, classic. Drama in a person's personal life allows people to avoid real causes of issues, and the blame game allows people to not improve themselves. People who were raised that way use drama as a way to express. Ah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's what they know. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. That's personal life though, not public. Yeah. Um, Jill, so many things you say speak to me. Gotta be in it for the long ride. I was a sprinter, now I do marathons. I do need mental, physical, and spiritual stamina. Yeah, I just recently came to that realization, Jill. Like straight up, I just was like, oh, okay, I get it now, man. Like this ain't ending, dude. Like I'm not, I'm not I don't know. I'm not thinking that into that. My life partner came to me at the right time. It will for you. If he, however, passes on, I will not look for another. I am happy with me. First, you have to be happy with you. That is 1000%. Absolutely. Absolutely. No one sells more hamburgers than McDonald's, that doesn't mean that it's not trash. Yeah, popularity does not equal quality. That's wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, Chris is next level. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Because I'm saying when you keep showing up, Chris, I'm like, Kev, you better keep showing. You better keep showing up, dog. All of the claims, all of the stuff I be saying. Sometimes I know I come on here kind of crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? And it's like you kind of lose track. You don't take into account all of the different things that people are going through. I just feel what I feel, and I'm going through my living experience. So I'm like, yo, I'm this, and I'm going super, and blah blah blah. But it's like, hey, man, this is you're here, Chris. Out of anything, you're here for me, bro. Because you inspire me to keep going, dog. You inspire me to keep going, dog. I'm being 1,000 with you. I truly appreciate that, man. Because I'm like, dog, come on, Kev, come on. Come on, man. You got everything. You better show up for Chris. You better show up for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I put myself under very intense scrutiny with that type of stuff going on. So I truly appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Thank you for being on here, man. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Just look for the believers, y'all. I get it. Sometimes it's like, sometimes people get on our nerves. They don't get it. You're like, man, you don't get it, man. You are getting on my nerves. You do not get it. But that's okay. Don't trip on it. I'm sure Jesus was irritated sometimes. Everything ain't written down. I'm pretty sure he dropped out a few more times. They didn't put it in there. You know what I mean? Like it. The again, it's a the book literally says itself that if everything was written down that he did, you couldn't. It would be too many pages. It'd be too much. You know what I mean? They had to consolidate some of it. But yeah, man, I'm pretty sure he was irritated sometimes, man, with the way people it say that. It literally say that. And but he did handle it in the most masterful way. The apostles arguing about who the greatest, and they got this dude who can freaking stop storms and like, what are you talking about? that account always makes me laugh. It's like, what were they doing? But that's what we do as people. Yeah. That's literally what we be doing as people sometimes, man. They running right with the dude that's the coldest dude they ever seen in their life, and they arguing about who's the greatest amongst themselves. Like, what? Jesus literally he probably would have been the coldest basketball player dunking from free throw in mid game, all type of stuff. Like, he probably could have do whatever he wanted to do. And it's like, what are we doing here, y'all? What are we doing here? But yeah, I'm not going to do too much more of a rant. Thank you guys very much for being on here, for sharing your energy with me. All right, I always appreciate this because that's the currency, man. That's the currency, is your energy. You being here, sharing your energy with me, us sharing ideas, different stories, stuff like that. That's what this is about, man. And that's how we create this ripple, Johnny Ripple. That's how we create this ripple effect into the world, is by having conversations like these, by having deep conversations and really trying to figure out like what's up and how do we proceed and how do we move forward, how do we get better. So that's what I'm here for, y'all. So thank you very much for being here. Really truly love you guys. All right. So a couple things coming up. What's today? Thursday. So today, look out for me and Pratt's show. I usually put it up 6 o'clock, around that range, in between 5 and 7 o'clock, Arizona time. Kevin Pratt on Earth, where we talk about different topics regarding the Earth and stuff like that. We get into some mindset too, because she got a strong mindset. Beautiful girl. Um, then again, I'm starting two new playlists. One will be with Napur Unchained. It'll be called Unlocked, where me and her will talk mindset. But then I'm gonna tell y'all her name now. It's Jessica Bruno. Look up Jessica Bruno on TikTok, dude. She's pretty deep. She's a pretty deep character, and I interviewed her. Her interview will be up in a couple weeks. But I interviewed her, man, and we vibed different. It was a different vibe, man. The way she said, like, very similar. I don't know, but I'm saying that about everybody. So maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. It feels like me and her are gonna have some great conversations. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to join her live. We're going to go live every Wednesday on TikTok. So I'm adding some more to my plate on top of trying to do everything, right? But we'll be going live on TikTok every Wednesday. We're gonna pick a time and we're gonna go live on TikTok every Wednesday, and then me and her will have a playlist also that will show up every Thursday as well. So yeah, look out for all of that stuff. Go get some gear. Okay, I'm working on some new concepts. That's why I haven't come out with anything new. I'm working on some new concepts. I'm ordering them. I'm seeing how it look, how it feel, and really going through the process, being patient with that process because I really want to be methodical with what I create. I don't want to just throw clothes out there to try and make revenue. So that's look out for that. You know, keep looking out for it. Right, keep going to the website. Just buy something, buy a shirt or something. but anyway, yeah, I think that's all the updates I got. Love you guys very, very much. All right. Remember that mindset matters more than anything else. All right. Focus on the good. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Anytime. Out.